Me and my partner, we came to visit here in July at the Jacobite event, and we just liked it so much and everyone was so friendly that we just asked if we could join. So this is our first event, so very exciting. Most of my friends are either into history or they're very nerdy, they like games and things like that. So being able to do something like this, everyone is like, oh, show me pictures and show me what you're doing or show me what you're making. So I think everyone is really supportive of like doing this. I knit normally as well, or do crochet. For the Viking period you wouldn't be knitting, you'd be doing nail bending, which is a different technique. But I'm hoping to pick that up during winter.
I was working for Moorish, who are caterers. I was front of house and I was serving, and there was all these people that you could have a joke with and a laugh with, and obviously I've done reenactment in the past when I was younger and I enjoyed it. And I saw what they did here, and the fact that it's about living history and teaching kids, and the attitude of the people, the volunteers, is very different to the attitude of normal reenactors. Whereas what I saw here was people that made a family out of the volunteers were all family, and I just loved what I saw. So when I stopped working for Moorish, spoke to Charlie and Cara, who own Duncarron and run it, and was like, can I become a clan member? Here's my skill set, sewing, repairs, embroidery. I'm good with kids, and I haven't looked back, and it's been about a year and a half now. Being a member of clan, you've got an extra family, but being here, there's no phones because they don't work signal-wise most of the time. So you are just here with people that you enjoy spending time with, and it's a great escape from life. It's kind of why I love it, because life is stressful. It's worrying about money all the time at the moment, and here you don't need to worry about that. And it is, honestly, as a psychologist, from my perspective, this is one of the most best outdoor therapies ever. But it's not designed to be that way, but it is great. And they are all really supportive here, so if you're struggling, you just reach out, and you've got a million family members that will reach back and be like, we've got you. So I love it here.
I've always been interested in history. Like I liked it in school, but I prefer seeing places myself and learning that way. So my partner and I, a couple of years ago, we converted a van so that we could go on more adventures with our dog and visit more historical places. But I've always loved it. Most of my life, just found an interest in it. Here we started after COVID, so we joined Halloween 2021. And then came up most weekends to help with any work that needed done on the site, and then did most of the event last year and this year. I work for a bank. I'm a trainer for investment department in the bank. When new staff come in, I teach them. Here I work down at the ticket office with Claire, the manager, except on Viking weekends when I can come up and do hair. But I guess just general maintenance stuff for outdoor grounds is what I've mostly learned here, because that's mostly what we do when we come up here. In terms of history, I've started some of the combat fight training that they do. Some of the history stuff, we just learn by talking to each other. Because we all come from different backgrounds and different knowledge, we just communicate and share weapons that we've bought and tell each other what they are and things like that. So yeah. 1st of July we got married up here, had the ceremony in the longhouse. Charlie was kind enough to let us utilise the space, and we did a hand fasting ceremony up here, so a lot of our friends and family got to see it on that day. They all had a great time when they came up. It's something that not a lot of people are used to, so when they see it, it's like a nice surprise for them.